If it's new to you, it's new. They say there's nothing new under the sun. If it's new to you and you love the world, then you go. When is it okay to borrow? I guess it depends on borrowing or stealing. And so in Wild at Heart, Sailor and Lula, it just started creeping in that they just loved The Wizard of Oz and would make references to it because they loved it. And like so many other people, but it's kind of was strange that Sailor would like it. But it makes sense to me. It was a little bit stealing, I guess, but it made sense to the characters, and it, in my mind, it honors this great film, The Wizard of Oz, which is a film that's caused people to dream now for decades. And there's something about The Wizard of Oz that's cosmic, and it talks to human beings in a deep way.
Sailor, Sailor.
It's a good witch.
Sailor Ripley, Luna loves you.
But I'm a robber and a manslaughterer, and I haven't had any parental guidance.
She's forgiven you all these things. You love her. Don't be afraid, Sailor.
But I'm wild at heart.
If you're truly wild at heart, you'll fight for your dreams. Don't turn away from love, Sailor. Don't turn away from love.
That's Sheryl Lee, who's also Laura Palmer. It's perfect that she floats down. I said, "Are you afraid of heights?" And she said no, because she didn't want to say the truth. She's desperately afraid of heights. We had her strung up really high. Fred Elms did a great job lighting that. He had this pool of water on plexiglass and was dancing lights, and it was really, really beautiful. And Sailor and the Good Witch did a beautiful job. Barry Gifford, the book ends not in a happy way, and nobody wanted it to end in an unhappy way. And that's when the Good Witch really came in and saved the day. Barry was really, really, really great to work with because he didn't care. I always say Barry's books I love, but they're very minimal. The chapters are short, they're minimal, and it's a certain way he writes. His writing has just got these seeds that sprout and go off, in all different directions. And so he said, "David, you do whatever you want." And there'll be David Lynch's Wild at Heart and Barry Gifford's Wild at Heart. He was just really generous in that way. And, but his book, I loved and inspired, what came out.